Hey, what's up everybody? Steve and Keira here with the Penguin Outdoors YouTube channel. And today we're out at this creek, small river. I don't actually know at what point. Everybody's kind of got their own opinion where it changes between creek and river. But as you can see, it's pretty much slack water, except for way up there. It picks up a little bit between there and a little old dam thing. But so anyway, we're gonna head upriver and try to get into some fish, okay? And we're actually up against the time clock because the weather is supposed to get pretty nasty between 2 and 4, and it's currently 9. So we have a limited window, so we're gonna get on the water and get right to it. If you end up liking this video, don't forget to hit the like button, definitely subscribe, and always leave me a comment, good or bad. I love to hear your thoughts, so let's get on the water. Try not to slip in the mud. We call that the fat ass reverse launch. We've actually only fished this one other time. This is fairly new to us. It definitely holds big fish. I mean, I've seen them. I didn't catch them, but I've seen them. But this particular obstacle is new. We had some pretty wicked storms a few weeks ago. Probably broke then. The water is, it was much clearer last time we were here too, but with all the rain we've gotten, it's very dirty. Fish are gonna love that.
There's a ton of land over here.
I'm actually gonna fish these log jams. Fishing those.
I'm probably just gonna walk on the shore since they can't fish.
Yeah, sorry about that.
There's that jay and I put my feet in the water. A big like dad one pinched me.
I'm snagged. That took more time than I thought it would, if I'm being honest.
Let me help you. Okay. Oh, you snapped.
Yeah.
That was really pretty.
Yeah, that's a good one. There we go. Well, this reel's done for the day. Normally I would invest the time to get that reel back up and going, especially so early in a trip. But since we have such limited time anyway, we're gonna take that rod out of rotation and we're gonna stick with the chatterbait and the jig for the rest of the day. We're gonna start with the jig. All right guys, what I have here is a black and blue jig made by Mission Fishing with a homemade crawl trailer on there, black and blue also. These jigs not only catch fish, but they are super affordable. And the whole point to these jigs, all the proceeds go to send kids to camp. I mean, it's just, you can't go wrong with these jigs. Like, it's enough for a jig normally to catch fish, right? And then as anglers, we're like, well, I wish it didn't cost quite as much. Okay, checks that box because these are cheap. And we're like, you know, so it catches fish and it's cheap. What else could we ask for? Well, the proceeds send kids to camp. And as anglers, we should be doing everything we can for the kids, getting them fishing, getting them to camp. And this jig will not only give you a good day on the water, but it'll leave you feeling good because it's going to a good cause. So check out Mission Fishing Jigs. You can find them on Facebook. That's how he likes you to get a hold of them. I'll put a link at the bottom of the video to the Facebook page. Hello? Oh, when the hell did I bird's nest that?
What?
Oh, that's right, I bird's nested that on the last trip. Always check your gear before you leave the house, guys. Oh, that's a good one too. Well, we're jigging the rest of the day because
What'd you do?
this reel's messed up. It got messed up when I went out with Christian the other day and I forgot all about it, never looked at it, and that one's way worse than I can fish out here. Well, we are officially on the one rod challenge for the remainder of today's trip. The Texas rig rod, that reel, somehow the line has gotten like behind the spool, and that's a whole mess that I don't have time to fix out here on the water. And the chatterbait rod, I bird's nested that bad, like really bad, a few days ago when I was out with Christian, and I forgot all about it, y'all. I didn't even look at it before I left the house, and I just went to cast it out, and it is bad. And again, I don't have the time out here today to fix that, so we're gonna be rocking a jig the rest of the day. You got her? This is the closest thing to a rapid Keira's ever been in. Woo! Big fish. Man, that thing was shallow. Alright, we're walking. But not before we fish. See if we can't find something. And y'all, there are a ton of rocks in my shoes. Looks like it gets deeper in there. That was not graceful. It's almost easier to push pull. guarantee there are big fish and fish in general under these trees in that shade, in that little bit of current where it's a little deeper. We're gonna do our best to find them.
There's a splash over there.
Where?
Between those two. Yeah, but there's a 55% chance. That means it's probably not that.
And then we're gonna cut this off of here. That is nasty. And the bait keeper's down. That's all right. We're gonna full send it anyway. There we go.
Oh, did you see that one?
What?
A splash.
No, but I'll throw over there. If there's a splash, I'll throw towards it. Poop on me.
Oh, those are wasps.
No, they're not. They're bird nests.
Wow.
All right, we're going to turn around just because that's what the current wants us to do, and we have to turn around soon anyway. Huh? What?
I was talking to the birds.
If you kind of let the water carry you, it'll usually go to the deepest spot. Probably gonna get stuck.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna go that way, but I've.
Never mind.
What's wrong?
I got stuck.
Well, you're not in the water. I glided through that a lot easier than I thought I would. Spoke too soon. We are back. Whoop. We are back to that first spot from earlier where I really wanted to throw the chatterbait on these log jams here and realized that my chatter rod was screwed up. But since I am now using my jig rod as a chatter rod, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna work this before we continue on. We are getting short on time, so I won't be able to work this spot long before we gotta move on, but we're gonna give it a go.
Fish I was talking about. Careful, it spooks easily. Right there.
What the hell is that?
It looks like a sandfish. But I didn't see the sign that said it was sandfish.
Oh, you know what those are?
What?
You were kind of right earlier. Remember when you said tadpole?
Yeah.
So let me see if I can get it on camera. Right there, guys, next to that rock.
This one is this one.
I missed it. So what those are, many of these, actually there's a couple of them, those are tadpoles that have now turned into frogs, but they don't have their legs yet.
Oh.
That's what those are. Well, we skunked. But here's the reality. After the last couple of days, I have been in the garage endlessly the last couple of days getting the PWR 129 rigged so it can be ready for this weekend, and there's still a little bit left to do on it. But I wanted to sneak out today. I work the next 3 days. So I wanted to get out today. The weather couldn't make up its mind. Forecast was all over. I was up late last night building the lower brackets there for the lock racks because the lock racks wouldn't work with the crossbars to get Keira's kayak up there. So it's just been a grind to even get here today. So I'm just thankful for the weather we got before it turns. And now I'm actually kind of hoping the weather turns on the way home because the RVR is filthy. Little jig storage pocket there. So hopefully either the weather turns on the way home and washes it for me, or waits long enough that when I get home I can pull out the power washer, give this thing a quick spray down, and then put it in the garage. So we're gonna wrap this video up. Do not forget to hit like, drop a comment down below. Let me know what those frog things were. I'm pretty sure I got it right, but Keira wants to know for sure. So let me know down below. Hit that subscribe button. Check out our other videos. We have a lot of great content. You'll have a lot of fun on the Penguin Outdoors channel. I appreciate you tuning in today and sticking with me. We'll see you guys on the next one. And the next one is going to feature the Power 129. Tight lines, guys.